Oi, oi, RC heads, how we doing, people? We have got an Arrma talion down here, an Arrma talion with a tail. 20 years ago, roughly, I bought myself one of these from the model shop. I have mentioned this before. It's a Hyper 7 TQ Sport 1. And I just had to have, when I got back into the hobby, I had to have this buggy back because, well, I just had to. So this is not the original one, but when I went and got the talion, surprise, surprise, get ready for this. I'm Italian. So I had to do a couple of little bits to it. I had no ESC or motor with it when I got it, but we've soon sorted that. I just painted this body shell up just for a giggle. And it looks all right, RC heads, don't you? But it's got all the original running gear and everything back into it. I've just had to sort the rear diff out because the pin broke behind the bevel gear and the back wheel was just spinning. I've only used this once so far. But anyway, so driving up to go and buy this, so when I got it from Louth, going up there with my mate, we had a funny feeling that the person that I was buying it from, we might know him. And I mentioned about a lad that I used to work with who got me into RCs 20 years ago. I've mentioned in previous videos about the hypers, the bios, haven't I? And basically, anyway, let's get to the point. I knock on the door and it was my mate Grant. And he was selling this, and I was like, whoa, and he said, whoa, Jim, and I said, whoa, Grant, you know, it's been a long time, and small world, and all that lot. So we had a good chat, a bit of a catch up, and I've now got this Arrma talion. But at the same time, while I was at his house, I did say to him, hey, what's the chances, my mate, that you've still got my old Hyper 7? And guess what? He has, and he sent me a picture of it. Look at this. So yeah, there you go, there's a picture of my older bio in pieces. I tried to get it back off him, but he won't sell me it. I don't really need it because I've got that one that I rebuilt and restored because, like I said, I just had to have my Hyper 7 back when I got back into this hobby. But it was just so mad to see Grant after all these years. And yeah, he used to sort out like all the tuning and do all my bits for me on the nitros. And it was when I started this channel that I thought to myself, I thought I need to learn how to do the tuning properly and that. So it took me about 6 months to a year just to learn how to sort of get my head round on and off messing about, how to get an half decent tune on them. And this thing seems to be all right now after its little pin incident. Just lost the back wheel drive to one wheel. Oh, it's so awfully boggy wet down there. Oh dear me. It's very rainy today. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Thing's ace. Got a skate park behind us. We'll have a couple of sends if this survives this little section here. We'll just have a little rip on here and then woo! Oh, nearly got me. Oh no, something's gone on already. I think the pin might have gone already. Definitely something not right there, RC head. Yeah, lost back wheel drive, so I'm guessing the pin that I put in was basically just that little bit too short, and it looks like we're now just rocking front wheel. That is a damn shame, RC heads, but I've shown you it. I will get that sorted. I'll just have to whip the diff back out at some point, and yeah, just front wheel drive now. So it's a good job I've brought backup in it. We have got the Arrma Typhon. I've got the little SCY thing as well, the SCY 129. I can't even remember. I did say it should be a good little budget basher. Let's go and get the SCY out and see if it is a good little budget mini basher. But yeah, that's a shame. But yeah, Italian with a tail. But yeah, it's just nice, so nice to see Grant, and after all them years, and get this off him, and I'll sort that out. It's nothing. Anyway, at least I've shown you it. That's a shame that it's gone and done that. I wanted to do some ramps. We'll send the Typhon off a couple of ramps in a minute, but yeah, so we're on about going out, me and Grant, in the summer. You can do, Grant, if you want, and whoever gets better, mate, we'll definitely get out and sell me that Hyper 7. Stop being cruel. Oh, Italian. Right, let's do something else. Right then, peeps, can you remember this thing where I said it's probably a good little mini basher? Well, let's find out. Let's find out. I did take it out once and I broke the little lower arm. You can get spares for these though. There is upgrades as well. Metal parts is this little thing. So I'm going to set this up. It's a shame about that talion. I knew that rear diff was going to do that. I knew it was going to do it for this video, so I brought back up. Well, let's have a look what this little thing's like. SCY. Oh, steering's reverse. Right, let's see what this is like. How do you turn the steering reverse? There we go. Yo! Whoa, what am I checking out? Wait, look at that one. Well, last time I had this out, I couldn't really get it to go in a straight line very well. You know, obviously it's very wet, so it's hard to control. It's so small. It does seem to be trying to go in a better straight line than what it did last time. It's only cheap off, you know, your AliExpresses or whatever. I can't. It's the SCY. Was it the 1018 something? I can't. I'll have to put it in the description, but. It's very like low down centre of gravity. This it's very weighted on the bottom. They've put this metal bracing in there, and it does make it sort of very land back on its wheels when it does flip. It's absolutely chucking it down RC, so we struggle to get any traction really. But you know what? For the money, I think if you change the tyres on it, it'd be all right little thing. This, yeah, it definitely wants to do some bashing. The only weakness I've found so far is them lower arms. Let's see if we can do a little jump, RC heads. Oh yeah, it jumps well. It does, it wants to jump well. Yeah, I think the worst thing is it doesn't always seem to want to go in a very straight line. Now, I do wonder if that's just because it's just mini small or it's just the tyres, but it can do if you control it right. My Hyper 7's getting awfully wet over there. Yeah, it just, every now and again, it just kicks out. If you control it, it'll do it. Got to feather the throttle a bit. There you go. Oh. That was close. Do you know what? It's actually alright. My first initial thoughts of it were it's probably not that good, but it does the spin of the tyres, the compound of the compound of the tyres is so hard. Just a softer compound. I don't know if it takes 3S or not. We're on 2S at the minute. You try and full gun it in this wet, you've got no chance. Which is understandable. I feel like it's driving to one wheel more than the other or something, and it's causing it to kick out a little bit. Look. Just for, you see that? He went over there well. It's for a cheap little thing. You know what? If I was to give it a score, it's I think a 5 out of 10 I'm going to give it, because I'm a bit unsure at the minute. It's like a bit toyish, but I think it's going to be, other than the arms, I think if you get metal arms, it would be decent basher. I think, because the only weakness I've found is just that lower arm at the minute. Oh, it's absolutely tipping it down. It is itself right. No, I think that's quite a cool little cheap RC actually, and I think yeah, do a bit of bashing. I'll put a little code in at the bottom what it is. I can't even get it. I'm trying. It's that slippery. Whoa. It's quite a cool little thing that actually. Right, let's get the Typhon out and we'll finish this video because I'm getting soaked. The GoPro's getting soaked. Oh, oh, it backflips off. Yeah, I know what. I think a little bit of fettling, this could be a really good little basher, this SCY. It's gone. Actually, you know what? I think it was about 40 quid or 30 quid or something. AliExpress. Look at the boot of my car. It's absolutely, that's a shame, isn't it? That talion. What's happened to it? It's going to be, it's a rare diff issue, definitely. I can't get this other pin out. I was going to show you underneath. Come on, get out, you. It's not going to, like. Let's see, it's got well wedged in there. Just unplug that battery while it's in the car. We're absolutely soaked, but that's it underneath. There's a brushless motor in there, and I think it's quite a cool little thing. It's just these arms are weak. Get some metal arms on that, some decent tyres. You can have some right fun with that thing. Promise you. I can just tell already. Second time I've used it, but it's just too wet today. Let's get a Typhon out, and that's it. And call it a day on this video. I'm off home. It's just drenched. I am getting absolutely soaked, RC heads. Honestly, let's just have a little go with this Typhon. And
You broke it!
oh, I broke it already. What the? Shocks come out of the front. Oh my god, what a bad day. Do you know what? I'm just wet through and I'm just not feeling love today, RC heads, at all. The shocks come out already. Just not even, is it? What a day. What a day. It's just come out at the bottom, the shock. I'm just going to sort that out. Oh god, is the spring and that still on? Another job to do. If they're both pulled out at the bottom, oh, just one pulled out. Where's the spring gone though? I have to find the spring for that, aren't I, before I go? Oh, I've got it. Here's the spring, look. We've got it. Right, I see it. Let's go. Let's try and get a little raz out of this, and then whoa, tripping over. So the little SCY thingy, yeah, I do actually quite like it. I think it can be a proper little cheap basher. I'm going to stand by that. It just wants a little bit of like better tyres, and I think it's just cheap fun, that SCY. The talion, we'll get that sorted. Like I said, I've done a lot of work on that talion just recently, and yeah, it's bound to something just go wrong, won't there? Can't get things perfect first go, so I'm just going to, he's absolutely trashing that. What's fell off now? One of my shock faces. Typhon's a good bit of kit. It's always the shocks of the shock tower that... What is he doing to that? It's always the shocks of the shock towers that go on these. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. What's happened here? My wobbly wheel. Wheel's coming off or something now. Oh no, the shock. Woo. So yeah, we'll be back with the talion, but I've told you the tale of the talion. It was nice to see Grant again, and it's just a small world scenario, you know what I mean? I had a funny feeling though when I was going there, it was going to be him that I was bumping into. It's just strange, isn't it, how you know? How you get like a sense. Woo! Whoa! Nearly got me.
I gave some enjoyment.
Oh,
That's all that controller. But anything gets smashed.
It's already soaked tonight anyway, yeah. Well, RC heads, I must admit, I'm a little bit gutted because this video should have been so much better. It's just too rainy, I'm absolutely soaked. Ah. Nearly landed where my back is. Yeah, well, the SCY anyway, I think it's a cool little basher. I reckon if you change the tyres, maybe a dry day, and I think that could be a cool little thing, and just get metal arms for it off AliExpress or whatever. The talion will come back. I'll be back with that definitely, but I've told the tale. It's just crazy how I bumped into him after 20 years and starting this channel, all of a sudden knocking his door, and I was like, Grant, that's mad. So I've got the talion as well. This thing, I'm sick of the shocks and that going on these all the time, you know. It's just so common on them. It's boring, but it is what it is. So we're just going to send it one more time and then I'm off, and I'll see you on the next one. Can you see the rain? It's absolutely cats and dogs. Right, this is the death jump. Ah. That didn't work at all. Let's bring it back. Uh-oh. Oh, landing. That was sick. That was, wasn't it? That was sick kickflip. That wasn't. Right, see you soon. I didn't even realise snapped the shock tower as well. Oh, every time on these Typhons, it's always the same with these. Well, that's bashing for you. Should have a brace on the front. I have got one as well, and I haven't put it on, but oh well. another shot towel. I've got one at home, but yeah, it's just too wet. What a shame. But anyway, I'll be back in the next video when this weather improves. There'll be a lot more action, but at the minute it's just not the time of year. But I'll be out and about when I can. We'll see you soon. My GoPro's just dripping wet. See you soon.